何の日本の文化が好きですか？
私は留学生ですから日本語を勉強したいですから。ごめんなさい。
グレーメハウスゴイツへ皆さんどうもこんにちは、TOYAです。今回は日本に住む外国人の方の日本語力を検証していきたいと思います。このシリーズは今回で3回目になるんですけど、まだ過去のものをチェックしてない方はぜひ概要欄の方からチェックしてみてください。ちょっと先にドッキリの内容だけ説明すると、普通にまずは最初に英語で、質問をして、突然日本語に切り替えて、そこでとっさの日本語に対して外国人の方は対応できるのかっていうのを、見ていきたいなと思います。まあこれドッキリなんで、ちょっとなんていうんですかね、ちょっと緊張するんですよ。ちょっとだけそのインタビュー、なんていうの、今回もいいインタビュー動画を撮れるように頑張っていきたいなと思います。
Hey guys, from?
Utah.
Florida.
I'm from Washington.
How long have you been guys in Japan?
We're all in the study abroad program for Embry-Riddle, so 2 weeks.
Today, I've been asking people about the life in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah. So, by the way, what brought you to Japan?
Just the culture and stuff, and I had the opportunity to come study some math here, so.
It's a great experience, and I'll learn a lot from Japan, and also trying to speak Japan for Japanese.
You like Japanese culture?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Good to know that. What about you?
So all my family members have been to Japan, so I needed to come, and they said it was amazing, and so far it is awesome. So very happy to be here.
何の日本の文化が好きですか？
Haven't learned Japanese yet.
I don't know.
So, where are you from?
I'm from France.
How long have you been in Japan?
I arrived at the end of March, so it's been 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
How is your life in Japan so far?
My life in Japan is a little bit strange because it was my dream since I was a child, you know. So when I arrived, it was so complicated for me because first of all, I didn't speak so well Japanese. I'm living in Gifu now, and it's so complicated.
Gifu?
Yeah. It's not so open-minded, and sometimes people fear about gaijin and this kind of thing. So this time it's complicated, but I think Japan life is so cool and it's so different from European countries. And
Do you speak Japanese, by the way?
Just a little. 少しことができます。
Okay. So, なんで日本に来たんですか？
なん
で日本に来たんですか？ The reason.
私は留学生ですから、仕事で私は日本語を勉強したいですから、話したいですから。
すごいですね。その日本語をどれくらい勉強されてるんですか
？5月前に日本の勉強を始めました。
すごい。じゃあ5月1ヶ月前。
日本の前、オンラインで勉強しました。
Where are you from?
Scotland.
Scotland. Okay. Visiting your country is definitely on my bucket list. I know such a good country though, right?
Yeah, the weather doesn't get as nice as this, but yeah, it's fun.
How long have you been in Japan?
This time I've been here now for 8 days.
8 days?
Yes, 8 days.
Okay, so what is the main reason why you came to Japan? What brought you to Japan?
So I'm actually a travel writer and photographer.
Wow.
And I'm working for a couple of different newspapers and magazines.
So you are traveling around the world?
Yes, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So
yeah. What was the last country you visited?
Before this?
Yeah.
Germany, this year. Yeah. And before that I was in Finland. Yeah.
Sounds nice.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wow, cool. Okay, so by the way, do you speak Japanese?
Unfortunately, no. I've been to Japan a few times before, but normally there's like a gap of 2 years or 3 years, and so then even if I learn a little bit, by the time I come back, I've forgotten it again, unfortunately.
Which makes it confusing, right?
Absolutely.
And difficult.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In the big cities, it's not so bad. In Tokyo, here in Osaka, Kyoto, it's okay. But if you go to more rural areas,
in countryside,
it can be really difficult. So normally I have a guide with me.
どんな日本文化が一番好きですか？
I'm really sorry, I don't understand. There you go.
So what is the first Japanese word you learned?
So we know how to say like thank you, like arigato and konnichiwa and things like that.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Florida, but I now reside in Okinawa, Japan.
Oh, okay, cool. So what about you?
I'm originally from Texas, currently residing in Okinawa.
How long have you been in Japan?
It hasn't even been a year. It'll be a year in July.
Yeah, July makes a full year.
Yes.
Okay. So, by the way, do you guys speak Japanese?
Very little.
Yeah, very little. We're still learning.
Right. How is your learning? Like Japanese and English are totally different, right?
Very different.
Yeah, I know, such a complicated language,
Yeah.
In the world.
Yes.
How is your learning?
It's very complicated. I struggle because, of course, as you can hear, I have a strong Texan accent, so it's hard for me to pronounce a lot of the
I
words.
can only imagine that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, mine's just slow. So it doesn't help that where I work at, a lot of people speak English.
Yeah.
So I catch on very slowly to Japanese, but I'm catching on to certain words and phrases.
アメリカの文化と日本の文化は全然違いますか？
American something. Yeah.
Whatever he said.
No, what exactly was that?
アメリカの文化と日本の文化はやっぱり全然違いますか？
No idea, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, this is kind of like a prank video.
Okay.
So I ask you guys in English personally, but suddenly switch into Japanese, and I want to find out, what if you guys can, answer in Japanese or not.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah,
you got us good. It's actually funny because it's like,
I think I handled it well.
Yeah, you did it.
American something.
You did it. Yeah.